Hello everybody, it's Dana Sullivan, the Stampin' Chick, here with day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas gift tags. How are you today, my friends? I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Yay for the weekends. Woo woo. I'm so happy to be here with you again today for the third day of the 12 tags, 12 days of Christmas tags. I'm so happy to share this project with you. I know you're going to love it. And let me just bring a quick refresh of day 1 and day 2 and now day 3. So you can see that they're all totally different tags, and I'm super excited about that because, you know, it just gives me the freedom to do literally whatever I want to, which I kind of like doing now and then. So I have some more fabulous tags coming up that are absolutely gorgeous. I know you're going to love them. So you'll want to make sure that you stay tuned here in the Stampin' Chicks group on Facebook every day through December 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it the same time every day. That way you can plan on it. And I hope that you'll join me and interact with me because it's a lot of fun visiting with you as well. And I'll get to show you all of these fabulous new tags, right? So with that in mind, let's get started. Today's tag is all about joy to the world. And I'm using the Peace and Joy stamp. I'm actually not using the bundle. It comes with dies and they're amazing, but I'm just using the stamp set, the Joy and then To the World. And as you can see here, I have some beautiful dies that coordinate, and basically it will die cut out each of the big bold words, which I just love them. They're so pretty. And then you see that it's got holly berries and leaves as well. Now we're not going to be using those today. I'm actually using the dies from the sweetest... What is it? Oh gosh, I forgot. I want to say Sweetest Thing, but I know that's not right. It's the Sweetest Time stamp set, but the Sweetest Borders dies. And I use the little holly leaves right here to make it easy because, oh gosh, they're so cute. And it already does the veins and the leaves and everything, so it's fabulous. All right, so you will need the Peace and Joy stamp set, and then you'll need the Sweetest Borders dies if you want to do the leaves like I've done mine. Now you can just use the Peace and Joy stamp set, stamp the image, and then fussy cut them, and that would be perfect. And then you can just use the one stamp set, which would be great. All right. I'm also going to be using some of the red rhinestone basic jewels because, hello, who doesn't love a little bling bling, especially for the holidays. And then I'm using Real Red ink, Memento black ink, and Real Red cardstock, Whisper white cardstock, Mossy Meadow cardstock, and then a new Mossy Meadow braided linen trim, which you will see in the new upcoming spring mini catalog. It's a lot of fun, and it's just like the Christmas red one that we have in the holiday catalog right now. It's the same ribbon, just in Mossy Meadow color, which is fabulous. Okay, to get started, I've already used my layering circles dies to cut the scallop circle in Real Red and the smooth circle in Whisper White, and then I've cut 2 of those beautiful little holly leaves, so we'll use those, and then our Mossy Meadow ribbon, which, let me get my ruler and I can tell you approximately how long it is, right about 8 inches. Okay, and then we need our block And I'm going to use the H block instead of the little G block. It will fit, but I really like to be able to see all the way around my image. So that way I can make sure I'm lining it up right and it just works for me. Okay, let me get the word joy and to the world. And we'll go ahead and put those on blocks. There we go. And to the world. Okay, now, because we're using photopolymer stamps, of course, you're going to want to bring in your piercing mat so that you've got just a little bit of cushion for your stamps. This is going to help you get a really nice, crisp image. And we really want that, especially with this joy stamp, because it's so rich and bold. And it'll be really nice when it's fully colored and beautiful. So I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm still doing the tap, 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 not smush, smush, smush. But this allows me to see if I have any issues. And it looks like right here, I don't know if you can see, there's a little line in there. Probably a little piece of fuzz or something like that, which it looks like there is. There we go. And you would be amazed at how much damage that one tiny little piece of fuzz can do to a big bold word like this one. Alright, now, well, I don't think I got it. I think it's right there. Yep. There it is. So it will make a line, like a full-blown line. And we don't want that. And I keep sliding it around. So bear with me just a moment here. You know, occasionally these things come in and you just can't help them. But here we are to show you how to handle it. And to make sure that nothing happens to your stamped images. So you're welcome, but bear with me on the time we take to clean it off. All right, let's try this again. Now it really and truly is a big deal. You would be amazed at how much havoc that one tiny little stinking line can make on your stamped image with these bold words. So, all right, here we go. Trying our luck. 1, 2, 3. Give it a good firm press and hold it for a second so that the ink can absorb into the paper, especially with these thick, bold words. All right. And then when you lift it off, you have a beautiful, bright, solid word. It's fabulous and it looks great. All right, now I'm going to bring in the Real Red ink and our To the World stamp. Now this one is a solid background with the letters hollowed out. So as you can see here, it's got red background, and then To the World is whited out because that's what color our paper is. So as we ink this up, we're going to tap, 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 not smush, smush, smush. And then we're going to line this up best we can. Try to be straight and not get my head in the screen. And then lift off. Okay? Alright, now the hard work is done. That stamping is a little challenging just because of the way that the stamps are. That bold really makes a difference. Okay, now we're going to bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals. And I don't have a particular, hey, put it on the back of your stamped piece, hey, put it on the front of your layering piece when it comes to this, because as long as I put the dimensionals roughly in the center area, or at least leave a border, then it's totally fine. I just didn't want to smear and push around on this just yet, to give it just an extra second to dry. When it comes to those bold words and bold images, you really want to give them just an extra second to dry, right? Alright, so there we go. Now before I go any farther, I'm going to take my little handheld punch and I'm just going to go ahead and punch, let me see here, just going to go ahead and punch my hole. There we go. And then for this one's tag, I just looped the ribbon through it. So I'm going to loop it through, and then I'm going to tie a knot in the end. As soon as I get my ends together here. Tie a knot in the end, and that's going to make my hanging tag. So easy peasy. This tag actually is really easy as well. It's something that you can definitely replicate quickly, but it has a nice punch to it. All right, now I'm going to use glue dots to attach my my leaves, and you can use liquid glue if you want to. It's totally fine, whatever you want to do. Glue dots are just a little quicker, in my opinion anyway. All right, now we'll do that there, and then this one here, just like so. And then I'll take the little red rhinestones, and I'm gonna put 3 in a little cluster right here. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? All right, now, you know, you just put your little to and from on the back side. You can stamp or write it on there, and you have a beautiful little gift tag that will embellish your gift packaging perfectly and gives you plenty of room to write a cute little note. Hey, I love you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want. These would also be perfect for Hanukkah, as it is Hanukkah right now. So you could say Happy Hanukkah instead. It's pretty well open for any of the seasonal holidays, which is one of the things that I absolutely love about this set. So it has Christmas here, but you can do all of the other stuff for any of the holiday occasions going on right now. All right, friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this tag, and I hope that you look forward to each of the next ones. Remember that I will be right here in the Stampin' Chicks group at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from now through December 22nd, and have a new tag for you each and every day. I will also have these posted on my blog so that you can see measurements, colors, supply lists, and everything else that you would need to replicate the projects as well. And you can find those on the stampinchicktn.blogspot.com or just thestampinchick.com. And you can buy the supplies at danasullivan.stampinup.net. All right, friends, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye for now.